Sure it is. Oh, for your information, sorry, it's, hey,
Ethan.
Yeah. For your information, this is a live stream podcast, or live stream open mic, pod thing, whatever's going on there. You can get your clips straight from YouTube. Of course you can film yourself, and I don't care. But for your information, it's good, it looks good.
I've seen it.
Oh, good. We mic the audience, so we can do the laughs. Okay, and we got a viewer here. Hey, welcome to Open Michael. We're gonna begin momentarily. They left. Really, I mean, we'll start at 7, but we're waiting on Mike Shea. He's my ride. He's here, he's just parking.
Michael Shea?
Yeah.
Of SNL?
No, Mike Shea. I didn't know, who knows who is on SNL anymore?
Oh, for me.
Well, he's from Weekend Update.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
that's more like Che.
Shea, yeah.
A little bit more like Che,
Che.
but it's still Che. I got it.
Oh, that'd be funny if you were here. Well, that said, this podcast studio, they have Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah Silverman reuniting here. It's pretty cool.
This is a podcast studio.
Yeah, and they have multiple rooms, and this is the stage.
And if we wanted to do more than 5 minutes, you know what?
You know what? And usually, tonight, we're gonna have the limit, I mean, it's an hour, so. Tonight, we're gonna have, it seems like enough people to party. Even giving you 6 minutes would put me over an hour, and that's all I need. So, 5 minutes,
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
we get the light at 4. That's $5.
I paint on Venmo.
Good.
Thank you. You used to have white claws though. I feel like there's been no addition to the inventory since I've been coming here. But
Probably, yeah, that's
I think
about a year-old beer.
I think I have to like drink them all and then they'll buy some more.
Yeah.
That's my task in life. You know, like that meme where it's like, you know, Microsoft Edge. What is your task in life? It's Rick and Morty. What do you call them? The Daylers.
My name's Roy. It's good to meet you. Sam. Michael Dunn. And
Oh, boy.
In front of a crowd or for
I
real?
was gonna say, I could be you guys tonight, so don't lie. He's a dead man, and you. Grew up. But it also is a good name for a mic. I kind of came up with the name for the mic, and I was like, oh yeah, I knew that. I don't know, it all kind of happened around the same time. Anyway, there's the mic that I know who's alive.
A liar?
Alive.
That's good.
It was a living mic.
Oh, my goodness.
The thing is right here. I'll write you in.
Yeah.
Do it.
Where's my?
And then,
I expected just a bare office, you know?
this is not bad, is it? I think
It's not bad.
I like some better seats. They're like the panel. They got the good
You
seats.
get the soft.
Yeah. I'm not even- We're gonna start 1 minute early. What do you guys think of that? Get excited. Yeah, because it's not a bad mic. It's open Michael, and I'm Roy Ellison. This is a great mic, in my opinion. This is a good one. Oh, and I'm looking at the list. And by the way, this is a regular who's who. Is it like who are they? You guys, you're the runoff from the Comedy Store. You're the ones that got up, that didn't get up, and now you're getting up, and it's here. You chose it. Yes, it's open Michael. Yes. Yes, it is a good night. Oh, hey, somebody. I'm sorry, Fanta, to make you work. Would you turn that light off? Thanks. Hey, there you are. Thanks. This means a lot. Yeah, this is a real professional setup. I've got a list here, and you're gonna get on it when I get off. I'll put you on a list. Just let me get off first. Okay. Fanta, you're talking to that lady. It's weird. These gals have been, these hot chicks have been walking up to me nowhere. I'm not used. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What do you? I think they like it. I'm tripping. I get this one a lot. Tony Soprano. Hey, you should see me in my bathrobe. No, I end up saying something like, no, it's a type. Is it yours? No. Hey, you remind me of Dr. Milfy, the way you turned down my advances. Guys, I'm mad. I'm actually like, it's nice. It's, like I'm so used to, I repressed everything so much that like my personality is, but I'm mad as hell. I got this like bubbling anger deep down. What's the point? What's the point of being happy? What's the virtue in it? Some happy Nazi flipped the switch on the gas chamber like, I think this is going to work. We're really doing it, aren't we? I'm mad. I think it's good. You know it's good because God does it. God's mad. He created the world. First thing, he was like, this piece of shit. He flooded it. I love that part of the Bible, Noah, because it says, then God remembered Noah. That means God forgets. I love that. Be like, you piece of crap. Oh yeah, I like that guy. My God. I don't know. It's just suffering, though, isn't it? It's all we're doing is like just constant from tomb to womb to the other way around. We're born cold and the most suffering in the world is a baby. And then there's the old people. My grandma, her last words for the last month of her life were, help me. Help me. Filipina nurse. I'm like, oh, that's how she says, I love you. Happiest lady in the world. Filipina nurses. And then they like gave her all this medication to like ease the pain. I was like, no, give God his due. She needs to suffer. I love my grandma. I got something good here. I got a roast battle tomorrow. Yeah, you guys might come around. Yeah. I'm not going to really test those jokes. We're going to get this going, but I do have something I wanted to. Oh, yeah. Just, okay. You know what is easing my suffering? I got a new bed. I'm super stoked. So I filmed myself sleeping. I put the camera up and, look, it's terrible. Why didn't you guys tell me? You always come around sideways with, Tony Soprano. Jesus. I viewed myself, first of all, the mirror puts on, they say, the camera puts on 10 pounds. No, the mirror takes off 10 pounds. I'm looking in the mirror like, hey, ready to go out. With a camera, I viewed myself objectively. I looked like an object. It's a giant pink water balloon. Someone get that off the bed. Look at this beached dead seal on a rock. Look terrible. Oh, and I saw myself, sleeping. And I did think, I do this. Sleep with my head up like I'm looking up at my boyfriend. A little rascal thing going on. Gay? That gay is a punchline now. That's, yeah. All right. Well, I'm having fun. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it too. But you guys are more important to me than myself. That's the thing. Coming to the stage, very funny comedian. Known you for probably 8 years. Give it up for Fonto. Yes.
Very painful 8 years. Painful 8 years. Father's Day, huh, guys? Father's Day just passed. Give it up for dads, man. Give it up for dads. The guy that always made mom cry, man. That's my dad. He was a maniac. I'm from the Soviet Union, and my dad, he was in organized crime, and he would kidnap me and my older brother and take us to places that we should never have been to. We were in Georgia. I was 4 years old. The country, not the state. Way less blacks and gays, and my dad took me and my older brother to some place. He actually took us to the place that made that sound, and then they digitalized it and brought it here. No, true story. He took us to a plane crash site. I don't know how he had access to it, let alone how he fucking kidnapped us from my grandma, and then took us to a plane that just crashed, and we saw the burnt bodies. It was a small, like 6 people, and people allowed him. There was other people, and then he said, "I want you to look at this. This is why you don't do drugs." Brother, I'm almost 40. I still don't know what the message in that was. Every week I've thought about, what the fuck? This is a smart guy. He escaped prison in 4 different. What do you mean what do you mean, brother? Zero clue. Absolutely nothing. And then he's like, "Don't tell your mom what we did." Why'd you take us to this? Take us to a fucking carousel or someplace to show us where Stalin died, you fucking. Last year I got stabbed before my show, and I almost killed the guy that stabbed me. Yeah, true story. And so every time I would go, it was by the third wheel. You guys know the third wheel? And there was always a tranny that every time he would see me, he would always on Kingsley and Santa Monica, he'd be like, "Qué rico!" Every Friday he would do that. And I'm like, "Stay away from me, motherfucker. Stay away from me, motherfucker." It was normal. It was, if there was a Friday that I didn't see him, I'd be like, "Is he doing well?" Like, what? Anyway, so when this guy stabbed me, I'm not going to tell you what ethnicity he was, but he was not white. He was not white. And when I got the knife and I was about to slit his throat. Shout out to Islam, and the tranny kicked the knife away, saved his life and my life, and then went like this to me. See, they are dudes. A woman would never, ever do that. What do you mean? Kick a knife during a fucking attempted murder? So I fucked him after. There's more. There's more. I went to the Presbyterian. I drove, and then some fucking bitch was like, "You got to fill out the form." I was like, "Look at me. I'm fucking sliced open. You fucking dumb bitch." She's like, "No, you have to sign the form." And I looked, and there was a guy who was holding his one eye. Swear to God, true story. Signing. I was like, "I'll sign it." What am I not gonna sign it? There was a gay guy holding his eye. And then the cops came. I did the show 10 hours later, sold out show, demolished. And then the cop was like, "Hey, if he doesn't wake up, blah, 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 it's probably going to be manslaughter. We'll put in a good word." He woke up. Came out of the coma. He didn't die. And, I had to go and tell the tranny to not tell anyone what happened afterwards. So all of that was worth 8 years of knowing him. That's what. Thank you guys so much, man. I'm here. Thank you so much.
So glad you're with us. Yes. Yeah, Fonto, good start. It is. You reminded me. It's Father's Day. Yeah. Father's Day, I took my father out, pushed him down a flight of stairs, because I'm a Presbyterian. I don't like that Catholic stuff. All right. Priests, it's not coming to the stage. He is an established man. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but he's a good-looking guy. Give it up for Sam Cutter. Yeah, Sam Cutter.
Good evening. My name is Sam Cutter. I probably know your mother. I introduced myself up at the top of the set in just case I don't make it to the end. I can notify my next of kin what kind of shape I'm in. As you can see, my face is a clear sign it's near closing time. But I'm not dead yet, just dead adjacent. Things have changed. Back in the day, me and my crew, we be sipping and we be balling. These days, we be slipping and we be falling. I used to crave instant gratification. Now I crave instant oatmeal. I guess you could say I used to be crushing it. Now I'm just mushing it. I used to love rock and roll. Now I love broth in a bowl. But these days I'm all about hip hop. Till they replace my hip, I got a hop. But I still rock and roll. I got a chair that rocks and a chair that rolls. We boomers used to have a saying. It was like a motto: be here now. And be here now is so that you would live in the moment, not be anchored in the past or obsessed with the future. We have a new motto: be anywhere. Wow. Here we are, clowns spitting our tricks. Isn't that better than sitting home and watching a comic who's not that funny on Netflix? Most comics want to be woke. The stand-ups want to be woke. Me, I just want to not fall down and croak. And I don't go for that social media. I'm old school. I got an encyclopedia. I'm covered from A to Z. And so many stand-ups are into how many likes and mentions and clicks and retweeting. Every day they count their numbers to see if they're going north or south. Me, I'm old school. I depend on word of mouth. And, there are folds in my skin where they never been. I still have some on the top of my head. I have some hair. You can't see it because of this cap. Yeah, I have some hair. Everything below that's pretty much in disrepair. Ever since I was 14, I wanted to be like James Bond, 007, with his license to kill. I wanted my own license to kill. I finally got one this year from the DMV. They don't know I can't see. You know, we boomers, we see you youngsters skating on skateboards, scooting on scooters, taking trips with Lyfts and Ubers. And we say to each other, they not like us. They not like us. We ride the bus. And we don't squabble up, we scrabble up. You know, we use those letter tiles to make up words because that's how the doctors tell us we're going to get, our brain's going to get more miles. But when some player makes up a word that's fiction, I tell him, be wary. We're going to squabble up. You get hit with my dictionary. That's how we scrabble up, scrabble up, scrabble up. I'm going to get 100 with you. We're all getting older. That's a hard truth. It ain't just a rumor. But if I had known how good the senior discounts were, I would have gotten older sooner. A host once said, if I speed up my rhymes and marry a beat, I could be a rapper. If I did, I'd call myself Master Grab and Papper. Or maybe Snoop Frog, because I'm getting ready to croak. How about the notorious AARP? So let's pour up the rounds, turn up the sounds. Ain't nothing sweeter than banging like a speaker. And if we really crank up the amps, you can call me Gangsta Gramps, the bad granddad. I be rhyming till I be Alzheimer. I'll chop it up till they prop me up, as long as they don't mop me up. I be popping till I be dropping, and I ain't dropping unless my heart be stopping. I'm the grim rapper, a repeat napper, but I ain't no Chris Rock slapper. Getting older, I ain't going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. Bars. Thank you for letting me give you my verses. Pretty soon, my only audience going to be my nurses. My name's Sam Cutter. I think I dated your grandmother.
Sam Cutter.
Thank you.
That's right. Yeah, give it up for him. That's a good act. I remember you, Sam. I saw you at the Improv the last couple weeks. This is I love this mic. I love this mic. I love you people. Coming to the stage. This guy, also known probably 10 years from the old days. Give it up for a very funny comic, Rishi Arya. Yeah.
Give it up for all the criminals you've seen so far. Let them hear it. Fuck, I guess we're all old here. He's like saying, like, this guy's been wasting his life for 13 years. Give it up. Let him come up here. I went to Italy. I just came back 2 weeks ago. Have you been to Italy? Really? And you're dressed like that. All right. I thought you would be the only one in here besides me. I didn't even know this. I took the Spirit Airlines of Italy to Europe. I didn't even know that was a thing. Had to pay for every add-on. Guess how much it would take a wild guess how much it was for me to check a bag. $300. I split it with 2 other people. I'm like, all right, let's just all, at that point, I can just buy new clothes there and throw them out. And on the plane, and of course, like the screen for movies stopped working. And the person next to me, because I didn't pay extra to sit next to my wife, the person next to me says like, oh yeah, this is why I upload stuff in my computer to watch in case this happens. And I looked over, she watched 12 hours of That's So Raven. I didn't even know there was 12 hours of That's So Raven in existence to watch it all the way to Italy. But yeah, no, I've been back and everything's been worse since then. I have been back. You guys hear about the cops that shot the dog in Canoga Park? Yeah. 15 cops shot a Labradoodle in Canoga. It took 15 of them to take this Labradoodle. We saw 3 dogs on the way in here. That's like 45 cops to take those dogs down. I don't know. At this point, have anybody here ever dealt with a police officer that was to your benefit? Like they rescued a cat. You, one guy? What did they help you with?
Oh, I met him outside of an investigation.
Okay, that sounds conspicuous. But were you in on the? They kind of only exist for me to get tickets. That's kind of it. At this point, I'd rather just deal with the criminal directly. Just cut out the middleman. It's like, yeah, but the criminal could steal your money. The cop always steals my money. The criminal could kill you. The cop is legally allowed to kill me. Like, here's something you'll never hear. All right, everyone can relax. The cops are here. Just let it all hang out. I saw a monkey jerk off with a frog. Have you seen this video? It's a big video. It's a monkey jerking off with a frog. I sent it to my friend. He's like, oh, yeah, the frog's dead. I was like, oh, okay, then it's fine. I was like, no, it's better that the frog is. I'm getting mouth fucked by a monkey. I do want to be unconscious when it's happening. That's the worst part about that is a frog's body is its mouth. There's like nothing. It's like if I cut you in half and started fucking your whole body with a huge dong, it wouldn't. You can tell there's no women at this mic. This is, and thank God for that too. They shouldn't be out at night. For them, not for me. I want them here. You know. Did you guys watch the Trump UFC birthday thing? Nobody? Liars. You all watched it. No, I didn't know. I watched clips. You guys see that guy that went up there and said like Michelle Obama is a man? Everybody saw that thing, you know. To me, it's not even offensive because of the man thing. It's just like that's a theory from 2014. It's old. It's hacky at this point. It's also weird because the people who think Michelle Obama is a man also think Barack Obama is a Muslim, which is like, I don't think Muslims have great views of trans. I don't know how somebody can be too Muslim and too woke at the same time. It's usually not hand in hand. A black Muslim trans lady. I have a friend I used to do stand-up with years ago. He committed suicide, but his commercial is still running. And I can't tell what I'm jealous of more, to be honest with you. This guy is doing all of my favorite things. And here's the thing, his commercial was for the suicide hotline. So those casting directors, they know. I know. All right, guys, I'll see you in hell. Thank you.
Yes, Rishiaria. Yes. Fabulous. And gay? Why did I say that? We've got the next comic coming up. He's a young man, and God bless him. I've known him for half an hour. Give it up for Ethan Crystal. Yes.
How we doing, everyone? We have a good weekend? Yes, sir. I had a good weekend. Hooked up with a girl with IBS. Yeah, fuck the shit out of her. Yeah. I actually think it might have been contagious because my girlfriend found out and beat the shit out of me. So, all right. Let's see what else we got. I think it's pretty ironic that strip clubs like have a problem with sweatpants. You know, it's like, sir, if you have a problem with this, you might want to take a peek in the back. Okay, you might have to fire some employees. All right. I think okay, we're skipping that one. So I just my mom's been acting pretty funny ever since I started pursuing comedy. Like I did a mic yesterday, and I came back and like my whole room was cleaned. Which is probably the nice thing she's ever done for me. I mean, she even packed my bags, which is pretty cool. All right. Fuck. Let's see what else we got. Trust me, guys. I loaded the best ones up front. So, quick tip: if you're ever falling out of the sky and you don't have a parachute, make sure to land in like a bunch of trees. It annoys the fuck out of paramedics. Okay. I used to think that Blue Lives Matter was about the Blue Man Group, which for a few weeks I was like, hell yeah, Blue Lives Matter. You're telling me there's people out here who don't love physical comedy? Okay. Did you guys hear about the school they opened in California for transgender women? Yeah, they're calling it X-Men Academy. This one's more of a hypothetical. Do you guys think Nike puts up "Just Do It" posters inside their sweatshops? I used to hate taking the walk of shame in college. And then I realized it looks pretty normal for a guy to walk out of a frat house. All right. Say what you will about Kamala Harris. Okay, but she is the first presidential candidate that I don't regret jacking off to. You guys think like could you imagine like the Nazis pulled up on the Berenstein Bears and they got to be like, no, I promise you it's spelled with an A. All right, Berenstain. Okay, we're hairy, I know, but we're not Jewish. Okay. Let's see. So I just found out that my grandma's been stealing my pills. Yeah, apparently she needed them back. I see hospitals the same way I see the N-word. I have friends who don't like it, and I also have friends who don't mind it. But I don't know anyone that's a fan of the ER. All right. Thank you. Thank you. One glabber. Let's do it. Speaking of horrible words, I just watched the Jackie Robinson movie the other day. Really opened my eyes to just how like racist America used to be. Like there's this one scene where Jackie called this guy a cracker. I was like, did he have to use the ER? I mean, Jesus Christ. Do we have any religious people here? All right, good. Do you guys think it'd just be like kind of funny if like, Jesus came back and then the Nazis got him like immediately? I think it'd be kind of interesting seeing him in the camps, like he's got like a cellmate. He's like, check this out. I'm about to turn your water to wine. The guy's like, I actually kind of need that water. Could you turn it back by any chance? How do these powers work? All right. I don't know what's funny. So I just found out that Din Tai Fung's website is called DTF.com. It's not even a joke. Like, I feel like there's definitely someone out there who's made that mix up. Let's see. Zhao Long Bao. That's definitely an Asian chick. Don't mind if I do. Would I like to add buns to my order? How does that work? Okay. Let's see what else we have. I feel like dating a midget would kind of suck. Not because like midgets are bad people or anything, but just buying clothes would be kind of risky. Like, sir, what do you mean? Do we have an extra small lingerie? What do you even say to that? Yeah, I was actually on my way to a beauty pageant. Okay. Let's see what else we have. No, that one's. We'll do one more. Going door to door is really awkward because sometimes their kids will answer the door, and I'm obviously the last thing they want is me explaining to their kids what a sex offender is. Okay, thank you guys. That's my time.
I really appreciate that. I love where your mind is. I saw your act at the Comedy Store not long ago. Yes, I remember now. This is nice. This is good. Having so much fun. What was it about Asian girl names? I had dated a Filipina. Her name was Timmy. I was on ChristianFilipina.com. It's a 100% real website. It's where I was finding Filipinas to date. They have names. They have crazy names. They're like American, old-fashioned American names, but then they're ruined at the end. It's like Martinash, and Christinel, and I don't know, more. Oh, and then sometimes it's something stupid like baby. Like, your dad names you baby? It was my grandma. I was raised by my grandma. Baby forever? It's terrible. It's like nicknames or pet names. But then they name their pets human names. They got a Dalmatian of all things, a Filipino Dalmatian. It died. It was as a puppy, but its name was Kimmy. Coming to the stage. I warmed it up for you, buddy. Give it up for Jordan Sheldon. Yes.
Thanks so much, man. I can tell you guys are a bunch of filthy animals. Based on a lot of what I've heard tonight, it's okay. I'm a filthy animal too myself. I recently posted a slutty picture of myself on the internet. Yeah, thank you. My mom called me. She was like, Jordan, this isn't like you. And I was like, you're right. So I went back to posting slutty pictures of her. And I think we're on a lot better terms now, seriously. Whenever my mom whenever I post a joke that my mom doesn't like, she calls me, this is true, and threatens to remove me from the family phone bill. It's true. Which I'm not a fan of because I generally don't support cutting funding to the arts. All right, cool. What was it? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm pivoting a little bit. People knew, by the way, I like guys. Yeah. You know how a lot of people don't? Well, I do. I don't think they're so bad. I think they're okay. People knew that I was gay before I knew that I was gay. You know, like the closet was glass, but the house hadn't even been built yet. I remember it'd be weird. Like I'd be like 8 and my mom would be like, bro, you gay? You gay, bruh? And even then I remember it being so weird thinking, why does my mom sound like a Mexican teenage high school bully? My mom is from South Africa. And that does not make me African American. Just want to put it out there, okay? I prefer the term black. I know you're all probably wondering where my dad was during all of this. When I was younger, my dad left. He came back 2 hours later with snacks from the grocery store, but it was a very lonely 2 hours, okay? Now, my dad was present. He's emotionally avoidant. Like, he's Canadian, so he's nice. So while my mom would be all like, bro, you gay? You gay, bruh? I'd be like, Dad, what do you think of all this? He'd be like, listen to your mother. And that's how I'm gay. That's why I'm gay. Listened to my mom. Yay, that made me happy. Okay, just a quick checklist. Jobs, do we need them? Can you function without them? Okay, happy. Are people happy? Okay. Drugs. Are people still doing them? Okay, cool. Because I'm like, I have a job, I'm unhappy, and I'm not doing drugs. And so I'm just trying to see what the general vibe is out there. Can you function? What's happening with it? I don't know. I think that we're all just like deep down selfish people. Like even the people who do incredible things throughout history, like the Germans who hid Jews during World War II. You know, they were doing like, you can't convince me they didn't think there was a small chance they might end up in a Steven Spielberg movie about World War II 30 years later. You know, like but it doesn't matter because they saved lives. Their actions spoke louder than their selfish ass thoughts. I'm Jewish, by the way. I am working on this because I don't want to sound like a Nazi, but I also do think I am pretty obviously Jewish. Anyway, I'm like, do I have more time? Like, there should be someone timing me. I think, did the person timing me leave? I feel like I ran out of time. It's been, I mean, like, oh no, I didn't. I actually have more time. I talked about my dad. Okay, I've been going to the gym. Oh, there we go. I've been going to the gym more recently. I thought that the hard part about going to the gym would be actually getting up and going. No, it turns out it's once you get there, finding a single piece of equipment to use that isn't actively being taken. Yeah, why have I become a full-on barterer with a group of the most, what I believe to be LA Persians I have ever seen in my entire life, for a 15-pound weight in exchange for what? One of their finest drugs? For what? To do like 3 sit-ups? I don't know. All right, I'm going to get out of here. You guys are filthy animals. This was fun.
Jordan Sheldon, yes. Yes, you can keep it going. Do something for him, yeah. Well put together young man. It gets so bad. I mean, you look out, just out of the box. You're still in the box, out of the box, like untouched. And then you become me, untouched, but in a different way. Yeah, it'll be a good life. I think you got everything going for you. Coming to the stage. You don't want me to use your last name? How do you say it? Gonzalez. Yes. Guys, please do give it up for Josh Gonzalez.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, what Roy said. Fuck, man, that was rough. Thank you. I remember really liking this chick a while ago, like a long time ago. I really liked this chick, and we were like all friends with this chick. And I remember I came up with this great idea to telling everybody that I was moving to New York. So I told everybody, I prepared. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm moving to New York," and then there was no reaction, but I still hung out with this group. And then I had to see this girl, and I was like, fuck, that didn't work at all. I just told everybody that I was moving to New York, so I avoided her for a while. So I don't know if you guys know what that's like to tell someone you're going to move, and then you're just still hanging out. I mean, they didn't care enough, but still, I was like hoping like she would like, oh no, please don't move, please. I always wanted to nothing. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Whenever I just ran into her, I was like, nah, you know what? It didn't work out. New York was too rough and expensive. Wouldn't survive. Yeah. I was like shaving this morning. I was shaving, and then I shaved my face, and then I shaved my balls with the same razor. You guys ever do that? My guy over here, he knows. He's like, there's still some time on that. I could still use it. Can't mix it up though. After the balls, no more. But I was thinking about that, and then I remember I was listening to this conversation. It was these two ladies, and they were talking about the patriarchy. And I was like, the patriarchy? I just shaved my fucking face with my balls. Balls? How? I mean, what is that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not hanging out with the right people who tell me don't do that. But but I did it today, and I'm like, the patriarchy? What the fuck? These girls are out of their mind. Fuck, I missed the spot. Yeah, it's doing manly shit, but I'm seeing someone. I'm seeing a therapist. Yeah. At what point in the relationship can I start calling her mommy? Yeah, I was just having this weird thought the other day, is how like I feel like SpongeBob all the fucking time. How do I bring that up to my therapist? I was like, hey, I'm going through a lot of stuff, and like real shit. I'm going through a lot of real shit, and I'm just over here fucking SpongeBob all the time. I'm going to the Krusty Krab and fucking not really paying attention to what's going on 100% of the time. And I'm like, what the hell? How do I get the medical help for that? It's like I just fucking I don't know. I'm not always happy, but I just hate that I can't help because I'm so fucking dumb. I think that's a conversation I had with a friend the other day. I was like, man, I'm so tired of being so dumb. I'm so dumb. Like a long time ago when I waited in line for 2 hours. Not after realizing that wasn't even a fucking line to the thing I was trying to get into. I just threw away 2 hours to get nowhere. Just hung. I was the most miserable, and then I realized it's like, oh, I gotta get inside the building somehow. It wasn't this way. God, it's just working shit out, But let's see, is that all kind of did okay? But yeah, like I was talking about like feeling like SpongeBob, and I got in an argument with a friend of mine, and he was like telling me, oh yeah, you got to be a man. And he said something like, you got to start being a man, Josh. And I'm like, I fucking shave my balls with my face, That's why we're all talk. You know, I shaved my fucking face with my balls. You know, and and I am a man. Fuck. But it's like he hit me with that, and I'm like, man, but I am a man. You know, like nothing like. It threw me for a loop because I was like, I am a man. I am a man. As long as I'm not, you know, I'm not. I don't have identity issues, but it threw me for a loop. Anywho, anyways, that one should have ended with the better one. But I know you guys are thinking. I am straight. I am straight. But I understand if you can't tell because I'm built like a flamingo. You know. Got thin on the bottom, thin legs and a chunky up here, and then I drink water like this. Yeah. See that bit I could do it a little longer, but I can't anymore. I can't. Like I'm out of shape for that fucking bit. That's a true story. But anyways, I ruined that fucking bit. Give it up for Roy, guys. Give it up for yourselves. You know, yeah. This is doing some time on a Monday at 6 or some shit. Hell yeah, get up for Michael. Roy.
Yeah, Josh Gonzalez. I love Josh. I love you, man. He's got the best laugh in open mic comedy. Period. You wouldn't want to hear that like on a dark night though. Like, all right, I love you. As he's laughing in the dark. Coming to the stage. Wonderful, prolific man. Give it up for D. Albert. Yes. D. Albert.
I've already forgotten everything he was joking about, but I was going to do a bunch of callbacks. Seriously, though. Welcome to Let D. Albert Cook. I'm your would-be chef, D. Albert. And the main obstacle to D. Albert cooking is that I live in my car and I'm D. Albert in a can. That's right. Yeah. Let me check my notes here. What have I got? Oh, yeah. And, you know, I know you're all wondering, I live in a Highlander, right? So there can be only one D. Albert. Now, I like an audience that gets Highlander jokes, right? Yeah, I know. Not that we have much of an audience left, but we have some here. I don't even do stand-up comedy anymore, right? So this is just, you know, bonus for me, right? So I'm D. Albert in a can, right? But I'm cage-free. And I have a can-do attitude, right? And the thing that I miss most from being housed is having a kitchen, right? And I've thought it through, and I think that the way I'm most likely to get access to a kitchen is by finding a natural intelligence girlfriend. That's right, yeah. And the thing is, dating D. Albert, it's pretty difficult. Like I have a whole formula for it. It goes like this, right? It's like, I've earned so little money and I'm so bad at sex that I have to dress like this to chase off the skanks. I got to, right? Like, I can't make you come and I can't buy you dinner. So why waste a skank's time? Right? Why waste a skank's time? And this is where I'm going to deviate from my regular act here, right? Like, I've earned so little money. Oh, it's over here. But right now I'm actually a temp wage slave, right? I'm a temp, right? And the thing is, the economy is so fucked up right now that Mexicans are actually hiring white dudes as wage laborers. Can you believe that? Yeah. Yeah, and my wage slave name is Derek, right? So when I'm on the construction site, like today, I'm D. Albert Zoolander. Oh yeah, and being a temp is great because it's like a different job every day, right? So it's bringers. What up, bringers? Right now, I think the ideal job for me is karaoke host. I don't know if I'm in anyone else's lane. That's the guy I've walked so many people. That's old news. Karaoke host. Yeah, so I was out for some okie the other day, and some woman comes up to me and says, "You know, you're a karaoke king." And I said to her, "Ma'am, I'm a karaoke whore." Right? Now, the thing about being a karaoke host is it's like a mob thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was thinking about this. I'm from Seattle, and I was thinking, like, how can I be a karaoke host outdoors? And I thought, oh, I'll move to Los Angeles, do it on Hollywood Boulevard. And that's what I did, right? And so when I came here, my equipment wasn't adequate, but I've been wage slaving and I've upgraded all my equipment. And so now I actually do host karaoke out on Hollywood Boulevard, and it's actually like a general open mic. Yeah, so anyone's welcome to come. Our show is called the D-List Follies. And like I say, I'm D. Albert in a can, but I have a residency on Hollywood Boulevard right now, right? And let's see. Yeah, like the other day, so basically I have this Bose speaker. It's like totally legit, and I bring it out there, and like there will probably be, you know, over the course of a year, some people that compete with me, but like it's pretty reliable acoustic environment dominance, right? So, you know, we'll be out there controlling the Hollywood Boulevard like it's the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know. I really haven't been doing stand-up comedy lately, you guys. But I do love coming here. Thanks, everybody. We got 4 people. D. Albert. Yeah.
Yes. I love D. Albert platonically. He's a wonderful man. We're almost there. I'm so glad you guys are the ones that stuck around. These are good people. Hey, good to see you there too. I'm glad you're here. Coming to the stage. He's a great old friend of mine. Known him from Groundlings, and we're continually working together. Give it up for Mike Shea. Yes.
I just realized today's my 10-year anniversary doing stand-up comedy. And if that inspires you, you too can come here and play at the Rainforest Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard. So welcome. Welcome. Give it up for Roy. Good guy, Roy. Why is this stool so short? It's okay, guys. I think I'm kind of dumb. I don't have a job right now, and I just turned down 25 grand from a girl I met at the bar that wanted to marry me. And the only reason I turned her down was because she's from Israel. It's like, let me see your Gaza Strip, okay? And then bounce on that thing. She did. No. Isn't that weird, though? I was like, she's like, I'm going to pay you $25,000 and we're going to marry. I'm like, who are we marrying? I don't know. That happened to me last week. Very strange week. And, you know, my ex, I'm still talking to my ex in New York a lot, and she's very pro-Palestine. So if I did marry this girl, I think her head would explode. Which, I don't know, could be good reverse karma. I'm not sure. I'm not on the dating apps because I am still texting my ex, and I say, we're having a great time, guys. All right, text people are like, you don't text your ex, bro. It's like, it's so good, man. We're sending memes. We're sending lots of memes. There's a lot of cat videos, you know. Those funny videos, man. It's really funny. And we actually got a cat when we lived in New York together. You know, we named him Bogey after Humphrey Bogart because we both love old-timey films and movies. And she actually said I could have the cat in the breakup, you know, because we had such a close bond. And you know, she still has that cat. But it's cool, man. She just got a tramp stamp tattoo, you know, so I guess I'm kind of winning. You know, we all deal with breakups differently. But her lower back was my favorite part about her. So it was she's got a cross tattoo. She's a goth girl, and you know, she's got like 7 or 8 Catholic themed, like Christian Catholic tattoos. She's got Mary, Jesus, Lamb, all these things. I'm like, what's Jesus got that I don't got? Right? Except maybe a couple holes in his hands and feet, but there we go. It's the dark hour, boys. What else? Christopher Walken is doing Miller Lite commercials. Have you seen these? He's like, it's Miller time. Go ahead. Drink up. 2 mice fall into a pint of Miller. They both had a great time. Have another. It's Miller time. Go for a drive. Start the car. Crack another one open. Who cares? It's Miller time. Yeah, I want to keep going. I realized after 34 years on this planet that I have a type, and that's coworker. There you go. I like this guy already. People are always like, "Don't shit where you eat, dude. Don't shit where you eat." I shit at all the restaurants I work and eat at. Okay. Come on, man. Like goth hostess, single mom event manager, housekeeping lady. I don't discriminate, guys. If we work together, I probably thought about it. Okay. I used to date a single mom. She's like, "Is it weird that I have a kid?" I was like, "No, is it weird that I'm a kid?" I hang out at the skate park and I collect Pokemon cards. Ollie, let's go. Okay. Good stage here, Roy. It's Ollie proof. We are in crazy times right now, though. Gas prices are almost as high as Tiger Woods' blood alcohol level. The Pope is fighting with AI right now, and I don't care. I don't want to get too political, but I don't. And the 5 of us here, I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on the political spectrum, but I think we can all collectively agree right now in this room in the Rainforest Cafe on Sunset that none of the war and gas and everything going on right now wouldn't be happening if Joe Biden were still alive. It's like, rest in peace, old man. What the fuck? I'm still alive. I'm here. I beat cancer. Folks, my wife, Dr. Jill, she's a doctor. I kiss her on the mouth. That's my wife. Come on, man. I think that Clint Eastwood should play him in a biopic. What do you guys think? Because they're both on the same level of kookiness, and Joe's like, "Folks, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you gooks doing on my lawn? You feel lucky, punk? Help me, Obama. You're my only hope. Which way to go?" All right, that's my time. Mike Shea. Give it up for Roy.
I feel bad. Mike's my ride. We came here together. I should have signed you in as soon as I got up here. I did not even think about it. What a fun night this has been. We're gonna close this with a bang because tonight it's a musical act. That's it's that kind of open mic. You could do anything. And you can get clips from it too, and review it, and learn, and teach yourself. Oh, that's what I said. And I know I didn't like that. I didn't like it when Roy said that. I didn't like thinking about it. Why is he talking so much between sets? He's coming to the stage. He's a musician, and he's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna make us feel good as we leave. Give it up for Ashton Fraser. Yeah. Yes. Woo, Ashton. Yes.
I've just come from New York, so my guitar is going to be either out of tune or in tune. We'll see. But thank you, Roy, for putting this on. There's actually, for a place where a lot of music is played, there's barely any open mics for music. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to come to comedy one, and this is good. And these are my people as well. I like you guys. Hell yeah. Okay.
Some photos of you in Melbourne, the silhouette of another in the frame, and I don't know them. I gotta stay focused, cause before I know it, I'm back to where I once was, and that was dark and lonely. But you don't seem to care about me anymore. But it's not fair because I'm just here, laying on the bedroom floor. Oh, you just play me like this here guitar. And I've known it for a while, but it's gone on way too far. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. You put some photos of you in a hotel room, mess sheets on another's bed, and I don't really want to know who, but I gotta stay focused. Cause before I know it, I'm back to where I once was, and that was dark and lonely. But you don't seem to care about me anymore. But it's not fair because I'm just here, laying on the bedroom floor. Oh, you just play me like this here guitar. And I've known it for a while, but it's gone on way too far. And oh my, my, my. 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 Oh my, my, my.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Roy, and everyone. Very funny. So, thanks,
Hey,
guys.
do another if you want.
I'm gonna tune the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just tune this thing up. Hang on.
You do Never Been Better. Park La Brea.
I actually have a song called "Never Been Better."
No, I know. I remember you sang it at Park La Brea.
Were you at that open mic?
Yes.
No way. Yeah. Okay.
I remember you.
Sorry, guys. This is the worst
Right,
part.
you can do whatever you want, but I just wanted to let you know I just saw you.
This is not the song, I swear. Do you comics have to do this, like tune up and like?
Only when I play guitar.
I just go to the bathroom.
Free mic shit.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much. All right, yeah, this has never been better. Actually, you know Mark Maron, the comedian? Yeah. He has his podcast. He played this guitar riff. My mom sent it to me. She's like, you should sample it. So I did, and then I made this whole song around it. So picture Mark playing this guitar.
This morning I woke up on the wrong side of the right bed. A wicked and strange feeling is rattling around in my head. Wish I could call my girl up, but she went and left. So I'll throw my problems to all my friends. They say I drained the main girl, so now there's no one left. Baby, I've never been better. Baby, I've never been better. This evening I'll hang around with talk. She asked me not to give up on the things that seem so tough. So I try staying in the light. I give nothing but love. Baby, baby, I've never been better. Baby, baby, I've never been better. Baby, baby, I've never been better. Baby, baby, I've never been better.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Legends.
That's Ashton Fraser, guys. And you did it. You stuck around.
Cheers, buddy.
Beautiful, beautiful act. I loved that. And I love all of you. He's better than all of you. He was so good. All right. I love this mic. It's Open Michael. I'm Roy Ellison. Tune in next time. Love you guys. Guys, good.
No, this is cool. I came with my friend Courtney. She did like one of the female open mics.
Oh, it's how?
Here, actually. And it's like Witty Titties or something.
I've heard that.